everyone, welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'm going to be doing a tutorial for you guys. This time it's going to be a very easy one. For this tutorial I'm going to be using Major Digit store plate number 32. I do want to say, if you don't have this plate, you can use any plate with some kind of, image that kind of looks like that. It doesn't have to be this plate. I'm just trying to give you guys some ideas. So I'm going to be using my AliExpress stamper, some top coat, touch bead, moon nails, white stamping polish, and then I'm going to use my OPI color paints. And this one is called Magenta Mousse. Okay. And if you're wondering what I have on my nails, so I have this Manicure, and this one is Sky Gardens, and that's the number right there. Okay, so let me just say that the image that I'm going to be using, so I already stamped my thumbnail and my pinky because I wanted to make sure that that it was gonna look good and that I really liked it, because sometimes ideas come to my mind and then once I do it in my nails I don't like it, so that's why I rather start with two of my nails. So I'm gonna start stamping with the white stamping polish. This is a stamping polish. I know a lot of you guys know, but there's also a lot of new people, so this is a stamping polish. And I will leave all the link for every single stuff that I'm using. So the image that I'm going to be using for this mani is going to be this right here and this right here. So let me just start with this right here. And this plate is really good. So you guys can see the etching on this plate is really good. Alright, so I am taking my time before I actually stamp this on my nail, because I feel like if I stamp it right away, it's like a lot of polish. So earlier I was playing with it and then my nail got all, like the image got all smushed in my nail, and I don't want that, so kind of messed up my nail polish right there. So that's why I waited a couple of seconds, before I actually stamp it on my nail. So for this, I'm gonna use this one right here. This is the same image that I got on my thumbnail. This should be okay. And this is what I mean. I totally forgot that I was not supposed to place it. I was supposed to wait a couple seconds and then stamp it on my nail, but it's too late. So I'm gonna try to remove it with some tape, and I hate this little tape because it doesn't work great. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I just don't like the way it looks. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and finish stamping this nail right here, and then I'm gonna fix that one and come back. So let me just clean the plate. So again, I'm gonna use this right here. So again, wait a little bit before you actually stamp it on your nail. Yep. If you wait a little bit, you won't have the same problem. Alright, so I'm gonna fix this nail and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so what I did, I actually used this with some acetone and just kind of wiped the stamping polish, and then I put another coat of polish on there, and I'm just letting it dry. But while that's drying, I'm gonna use this ring that I got from AliExpress. I had it for a while now. I just keep forgetting that I have it. And this is where I'm gonna use my OPI. So I'm just gonna put a drop of this, maybe 2 drops. And then I'm gonna need a little brush. Okay. And I'm just gonna put some of that red color paint on the rose. Basically what I'm doing, I'm just coloring on top of the red rose. I mean on top of the rose. I don't know why I keep saying red rose, it's not red. I'm making it red. Okay. And you're gonna do the same thing with this one right here. Just be very careful. And also, before you do this, you want to make sure that your stamping polish is completely dry. You don't want to mess up the whole thing. And this is the only thing that I'm gonna do. Just the rose. I don't want to paint anything else, just because I really like how it looks like that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna clean. Wait for that to dry, and then I will top coat. Very simple way to do a pretty mani. This is really easy, and it looks really nice. So I think this is ready. Not like complete dry, but it's dry enough. Okay, so again, we're gonna do that again, and I'm not gonna forget that I gotta wait a little bit before I actually stamp it. Okay, so the edging on this plate is really good. That's why I'm having this problem. It's not even a problem. You just have to give it a couple of seconds before you actually stamp it on your nail. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so for this rose, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna clean. And then I'm gonna color my rose. I need some more of that color paint. And we're done. So let me just let the color paint dry, and then I'll be back to add some top coat and show you the final result. Alright you guys, so I can top coat now. So we're gonna top coat right now. And I know a lot of people has problems with the top coat smearing their image. You just have to like be very careful, like barely touch your nail with your top coat. I hardly have that problem. I already been practicing this, doing this for the longest time, probably like 4 years, going on 5. So I don't really have that problem anymore. Sometimes I do, sometimes, but you know, just have to be very careful, because you know, you don't want to mess up your whole thing. So there you go. So now I just have to wash my hands and then I'll be back to show you guys. So I'm back. I already washed my hands, put some oil, and this mani looks so pretty. What do you guys think? You guys like it? And like I said, you don't really have to use this plate. I mean, if you want to buy it, go ahead and buy it. I'm gonna leave the link for you guys. But you guys can use any roses that you guys have. Just make sure you know, that you stamp with the white polish. And yeah, you can get the same result. And hope you guys like this video. I really like it. It's really pretty. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.